Okay, so I want to do a little episode about the Harley Annual. Uh, I bought like 6 of these. Uh, I actually bought all my comic shop had, which is probably going to piss some people off, but you know what? They can go uh, have fun with that. I also got the uh, bombshell cover because, I love the freaking bombshell stuff, which is really funny because there was an Aunt Lucia comment inside the Harley. Uh, it's funny that that's polybagged and I still put it in a bag and board. Anyway, uh, Harley Annual uh, #1 um, starts out that she's in a fight with these guys, and there's all these Harley pop-up bubbles that tell you what you need to rub and sniff. And it's not scratch and sniff at all. I mean, it's definitely rub and smell, because if you scratch it, uh, it doesn't really do anything except screw the page up on your comic. But when you rub this, it smells exactly like a leather jacket. I grew up in the 80s when we had scratch and sniff, and you had all those gross smells and everything, so there's nothing they're going to put in a Harley comic that is going to amaze me. Disgust me. What I really liked was that on this page right here, you've got Harley with her big gun from the bombshell statues, and it misfires in the middle of her battle, and she actually makes a comment to Aunt Lucia that I'm extremely disappointed in this weapon. I expected way more from an alternative cover accessory. Aunt Lucia, you're on my list. It's freaking hilarious. And so basically then Harley goes into Arkham. Hey, I'm going to spoil the shit out of this issue, so you can turn it off if you want. Then she winds up, she's all like, not in Arkham anymore. This is like 6-8 hours earlier. You rub this page. Best smell of the comic, really, is you rubbing Harley's leg and getting this this butter banana lotion. She winds up going and convincing her little buddy to let her jump out of a plane. Chaos and antics ensue. She's got to go rescue Poison Ivy because Poison Ivy's been put in Arkham. She jumps out of the plane. She lands in a pizza parlor. And you get this pizza parlor rub and smell, which still doesn't smell like pizza to me. But anyway, after that, she makes her way to Arkham, goes in, and something that I don't know whether or not it's been mentioned before, that Poison Ivy's middle name is, what was it? Like Rosalind or something. There's a lot of dialogue in this comic. There's at least $4 worth of story in here. And anyway, so she goes to rescue Poison Ivy. You get to this page, another scratch and sniff, which is like toxic waste. Really smells like ammonia. That's the first marijuana scent. Sends them off into this crazy psychedelic world that breaks off into several different stories with several different artists. Uh, Funny to me, because here you have like Poison Ivy, all like, you know, chilling in a bathing suit, which is funny to me. And then you get like Godzilla Harley, and she had made a comment before that she wanted to be Godzilla. It's just funny that you get Godzilla Harley. And then you jump off into this superhero team up, and you know, it was pretty funny. Then you jump off into this study of Harley, which I really like the art on this study of Harley story. I don't know who exactly did it, but once again, scratch and sniff. Oh, you don't smell like smoke. But you know, then you know, you get this new villain, this like octopus villain that it tells just a horrible story, and everybody feels sorry for him. And then the funny and scratch and sniff, you get a scratch and sniff of his crotch, which smells about like I would think crotch smells. I really like this Poison Ivy art. It's freaking sweet. I don't know who the artist is on this particular storyline, but it's great. You know, he tells his sad story. Everybody's like, oh, you know, I forgive you, and your story is so sad. And, you know, then Poison Ivy comes back to her senses, realizes who Harley is, and then there's a toxic sludge once again. Smelling like the good stuff. Yeah, don't sniff that because it might cause you to have psychotic episodes. But yeah, I really liked this Harley #1. I thought it had a whole lot of story. My favorite part of this Harley Quinn comic is the story between her and Poison Ivy, and in this issue, there was a lot of that. And I keep trying to not pick up Harley, and then they release something that makes me have to pick it up again. Mostly Bombshell covers or whatever, but I continue to read the stories, so, you know. Anyway, that's about all I got to say about a Harley Quinn Annual #1.